and up to today. So King's College Hospital was my second home for years, over 10 years, because every 3 months, 6 months, I have to go for a scan. They have to check my liver functioning, how everything is functioning, if everything is going well, what they could do to support me. So when I had my fourth child, that was when the doctors now told me that, Shirley, if you don't change your lifestyle, we will have to place you on medication for life because your liver is actually not supporting to, function well. And do you know what? At that time, I was fine. You know why? Because we are used to medication. You understand? Everything, medication. Yeah, the doctor say. So since the doctor say anything someone recommends to you, you say, no, the doctor say. We don't want to help ourselves. But the doctors are always banging it in our ears. Help yourself. That's why they tell you an apple a day. That's what?
Keeps the
Talk less of 30. They are giving you hints. But you say, no, I'm taking medication from my doctors. We actually accept it. Like when I accepted that I'm a naturally tired person, I actually accepted that, I was born tired. Meanwhile, I wasn't. I was lacking greens, serious greens in my body. So he told me that I'll be on medication for life. And I was fine. I said, okay, that's fine. He said, come back in 2 months' time. We'll check your liver again and see what medication we could prescribe for you. And by the way, that medication that is going to be prescribed for you is going to give you side effects. But we don't know what it is. Until you start taking it, then we'll find out what side effects you are going to have. Then we'll give you another medication to help you with that side effects. Can you imagine? You are giving medication to support me with my liver. Now you want to, I haven't even started, but you are actually telling me that I'll start taking another medication again. And possibly that one might be giving me another side effect. So as God wants it, some of you might be watching now on social media, watching this thing is being flying in your face, and you're not even concentrating. Sometimes you see something on social media, you don't really concentrate. And when you don't concentrate, you don't know what they're talking about. And God is actually directing you that, listen to this, we are not listening. So I now came back, took this magical bottles or whatever anybody wants to call them. When I wake up in the morning, I pray. Before I even look at my children's face, I have to take this one. You know why? Because I need to be alive to look after them. So this one, after God, is this one. Because if not, I would have been on medication for life. Possibly I'll be on people who have hepatitis B, when you go to the hospital, the way they look, it's not pleasant, guys. I would have aged by now, or probably have swollen face, swollen legs, sitting on wheelchair. You need to go to that hospital and see those patients. So I took this product for 2 months. I never knew it would support me. But I didn't buy it for my liver condition. I just bought it for my tiredness. And when I went, did my blood tests, did my scan, my doctor looked at me and said, what have I done differently? And guess what? I know we are meant to take our product and change our lifestyle. But guess what? When I took this product, I really didn't even dive into the lifestyle properly. I was actually just taking it for the tiredness. So I never really changed my lifestyle 100% and look at the results I got. So when I went, did the blood test, the doctor looked at me and asked me, what have I done differently? I was looking at him, I said, I haven't done anything differently. And really, I haven't. Probably the only thing that I've actually done differently was I started drinking more water. But I was still eating my food and I was still doing what I was doing. But guess what? I was adding more nutrition into it because I was having 30 fruits and vegetables. So when I got the green tick, when I came back, if I go to Tesco, I'm only seeing greens flying. My head is just twisted to the vegetables there. I'll be looking at the vegetable shelf like I'm looking for my lost treasure.
Hold on, Shirley. What did the doctors say to you when you went and they said, you're jumping, go back? What did the doctor say to you? Because it's important that people hear this. What did
so when I
because
went,
we're not making, Shelley did not make this decision by herself. This is why it's really important that people listen. What did the doctors say to you?
Okay, so when I went, I did a test. I went in, and he asked me, "Well, what was I doing differently?" Actually, like I said, I didn't remember what I was doing. But my mom actually reminded me, because I always go with my mom. She likes asking tons of questions, you know. So she told me that tell him those things you are taking every morning. Your kitchen will be shaking. I said, "Oh, okay, yes." I said, "This is what I'm taking." He said, "Oh, really?" I remember him vividly, but the name just escaped me. He's a very tall guy with blonde hair. And he said, "Wow." He said he knows of them that I should carry on taking it. That if that could actually support me for not being on that medication, just that one single medication, I should carry on taking this. That's when I came back. 4 years now, guys, no medication, no hospital visits. You know, what I'm actually doing now is more healthy lifestyle, and I've added exercise into my lifestyle, because there is no way, Shelley, 4 years, Shelley back, you tell me to do exercise. You can die, I would not even listen to you. I would not. But here I am. I'm excited to exercise. I'm excited to get up and be jumping. Olivia, you know already. Everything I want to be jumping, you know. So this is what nutrition can do to you. This is what nutrition has given me. My life, my health, not just me, so many people around me.
Wow. Well, we're coming back. We're coming back to some other stuff. But I love guys, just actually listen. One of the things, like I said, we don't make any medical claims. It is up to the doctors, and for the doctors to say, what are you doing?
Let me, before you continue,
please.
You know, a lot of people always think there's some sort of magic in our products. Guys, as I was taking this product, I was still doing my blood tests. Yeah, I was still doing my scan. Nothing has, you know, when there's something in your body that is not right, when they do your blood test, they will detect it, no matter what. Yeah. So my blood tests, every 3 months, I was taking it while taking these products. And anytime I go, I come out with flying colors. My doctors have not told me stop taking the product. They actually encourage me to carry on taking it. So that's how you know that these products are fruits, but they are food. You know, food. I'll say they are food, because if you do blood tests, there's nothing in your food except maybe there's something that you're not eating right, but they're just fruits, vegetables, and berries. And I'm always encouraged to have them. So if you are watching and you think there's any side effects, please come and ask me, and I'll tell you there's no side effects.
there's actually, I mean, I just love hearing your story, because it's important. It's important, guys. This liver problem is a silent killer. And Shelley mentioned, yes, in the hospital that I work, specialized in the liver, the patients that we see, when it gets to that stage of chronic liver disease, if you have the stage, guys, please, I'm asking you right now, if you tell, especially our community, we need to tell our community, if that stage gets to the chronic liver problem, it is not reversible. It is not reversible. Well, we'll come back to that in a minute. We got another testimony. Hepatitis B, you know, very, very common in our community. There are many people that are walking around with hepatitis B, and they do not know until they go to the doctors. They might have some symptoms, they do blood tests, and then they detect it, or another reason. So, Sister Precious, please share your story. What is your story on you know, your liver and this good nutritional products that you're taking to support you? Please share your story. We're going to come back to the other ladies in a minute. We've got more to discuss, because we need to inform our people. We need to inform our community. We need to inform the world. The health professionals, as much as they're trying, are not getting there enough. And some people, they're blocking their things because, oh, they're health professionals. I don't want to hear, just like what Abiola said and just what Shirley said. Oh, what are these doctors talking about? So we are ordinary people telling you about something that is going to help you. These people have had experience from it. We have got science backed up by it. But you'd probably rather hear it from somebody that has gone through to give you these amazing testimonials as well. So please, Brother Precious, tell us your story on your liver.
Hello again. Like you said, this virus, hepatitis B, it's a silent killer. In my case, I do not have any symptoms concerning my liver or concerning hepatitis B until the first time I heard about it when I had my first daughter. Through the blood test, and they said to me, oh, you got hepatitis B virus, and when your baby is born, we have to vaccine that baby within 24 hours. I've never heard anything about that. I don't think I've heard hepatitis B until the son. I said, okay, what does that mean? Am I sick? What does the doctor said? No, it's not that you're sick, but this virus, the virus that if it's not treated, or if it's get worse, it can actually attack your liver. And I said, I was shocked that my liver, okay. So when my daughter was born, within 24 hours, she was giving out the vaccine and all that. So, and that was it. But I've not, and I did not even go to a doctor after then for checking, because I didn't even take it serious. I didn't know. I thought, okay, I wasn't sick anyway. So I didn't take any notes until when my mom actually sick. So, and when my mom wasn't feeling well, then was something related to liver. Then I started checking that they asked something to do with, and they mentioned hepatitis B. And I remember as well, oh, doctor said something like this last time. I said, oh my God. So, and I knew I have this. So what, then I got after, now went back to my doctor. That's for 4 years ago. My first daughter was born over 20 years ago. Can you imagine? So 4 years ago, and I went back to my doctor. I said, no. As you know that I got hepatitis B, so, and my mom is having a liver problem, and I know this hepatitis B has something to, it can affect something it's a virus that affects our liver. So I said, I really need to take my health serious. What can I do? That's when I was referred to King's College Hospital, the hospital that actually specialized in this liver condition. So that was about 4 years ago. So since then, I've been in and out of this hospital every 6 months, like Sister Shelley said, 6 months, 3 months, 6 months after my liver have to be checked and my blood have to be checked as well. So I've been in and out every 6 months. So I've been going there. So my last, then remember I started this product just over 2 years ago. When I started the product, I didn't start the product because of my liver, because I didn't even know that it's actually going to help me regarding that. I started it because of the COVID thing, and we have taken nutrition. We have to take that serious and all that. That's my main reason of actually get these products. And when they said to us that we should be eating fruits and vegetables, and I know it used to be 5 a day before, and now it's 7 to 13 portions a day. I don't even eat 1.5 a day. We could have to be honest. Who eats? I don't eat one quarter a day. Maybe if I eat one today, maybe another one 2 days ago, 2 days later, 3 days. And something about this fruit as well. I do eat fruit, and I do like sometimes make smoothie. That's what I do. I make my smoothie and all that. But when they say 13, I said, where am I going to start taking 13 portions? I don't eat 5. I don't eat 1.5. So that's when I heard about this product. This product actually is 30 varieties of fruits and vegetables. And I said, why? Okay. And as doctors and scientists said that by adding fruit and vegetables to your diet, it helps and reverses the chronic diseases and help as well. And nutrition is very, very important, especially when the virus is everywhere, and we need to build our immune system The only thing that can actually help us to improve and boost our immune system is nutrition. There's nothing else. There's no medication for that. That's when I said, okay, no, I'm going to get this product. That's when I started. And first of all, then I started noticing my energy. Me that I used to lay in bed till 2 o'clock. 9 o'clock, I'm already up. I'm like, Mom, you're up. Why? What happened? I said, well, I'm not tired. I just want to get up and really, oh, that's good. I didn't say nothing. So then the pain as well, some pains, my knee pain as well, that went as well. That's okay. That's what made me join this particular business that, look, I'm not keeping this to myself. I need to shout out to people, that this nutrition is actually good and it's working. So then let's go back now to me going to hospital for my blood, regarding to my liver, for my blood and liver checked every 6 months. So my last visit was actually after the lockdown was in December. I went there. Normally I'd be seen by a doctor. That's this nurse sitting down in front of me. And I was thinking, okay, probably I'm going to see doctor again. Then she said, oh, no, I said, when she finished, check everything, my blood result, the last one, she read it to me and all that. And I said, okay, so am I going to go out now and sit down and wait for the doctor? She said, no, you don't need to see doctor. You're going home. We're going to see you in 6 months. I said, why? She said, no. I was thinking, okay, that time I did not ask any question. So now, she said, we're going to see you in 3 months. So now I went back in March. So then I saw in March again, nurse. And I said, no, wait a minute. I said, last time when I was here, I was seen by a nurse. Now you are seeing me again by a nurse. Why am I seeing nurse? Where is the doctor? And she said to me that, look, the doctor don't think it's necessary to be seeing you again, that you are out of risk of developing liver diseases. And I said, how come? How? What? He said, yes. And she turned the screen to me. She said, look, your result is saying that the level of this hepatitis B DNA has gone so low in your bloodstream that we don't need to be seeing you every 6 months anymore after this. It's going to be like from 9 to 12 months. And I paused and I said, wow. And she said to me, why are you been doing differently? I said, well, I changed my lifestyle, my diet then. I'm eating more fruits and vegetables now. I said, I eat like 30 fruit vegetables a day. She said, how come? I said, yeah. I said, I got a nutrition that actually does give me that opportunity and make it as well easier for me to be able to consume as much as that fruit and vegetable daily. I said, wow. If that is the case, continue doing that. And I just want to tell people as well, like I used to, another thing that actually baffled me as well every time I have to go to that hospital is when I look around, I don't see, I'm so sorry to say this, I don't see that much of white people there. I'm so sorry. I just want to bring that. It's only us. It's only I can see my African, my community and Asian. Then one day I asked her, doctor, why is it just us here? He said, well, maybe people's our lifestyle. And another thing is that we that come from Africa, I will say something as well, especially our men, if you are watching there, we women, maybe 1 or 2 things take us to the doctor, make our blood to be checked and all that, maybe child birth and some other things. But men, they don't really go and get their self checked. But probably if I don't have to, though it's not because I was pregnant, my blood wouldn't have been checked. Can you imagine, carry that and because it hasn't got no symptoms. I wasn't feeling anything. I didn't even know. It's a silent killer, that's as they said. Go and get yourself checked. Go and check yourself. Book your appointment and check yourself, please. It's very, 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 very important. Yeah. So by doing this, we need to change our lifestyle as well. Because we can eat about today and the jam tomorrow. Even twice in a day, I can eat amala in the afternoon and eat my jam. It's only carb. This is what is giving us problem. We need to change our lifestyle. We need to start looking to our health. That's very, very, very important. We need to eat more rainbows, more grains as well. By saying this, I'm not making any medical claim, but you know what? I have to firmly make a nutritional claim. That is very, very essential. Nutrition is very, very, very important. Yeah, my people.
Wow, amazing. Hepatitis B, one of the silent killers. And if you notice what Shirley was saying, if you notice what Bella Precious was saying, in regards to their hepatitis, is that they didn't know that they had hepatitis until they had their child. And there's a lot of women that are here in the UK that when they have their children, they're doing, it's routine that they will do a hepatitis B test. So a lot of women find out that they have actually got hepatitis B through when they've had a child and they've done a blood test. Now, the question is, in regards to our community, and this is where it's really, really important, in regards to our community, why is it that there's such a rise of hepatitis B in our community? So a lot of people that were born back home, they say it could be in regards to needles, you know, different needles, not using the same needles. And also, just like what Bola Precious said, her mum had some sort of liver disease. And Shirley and Bola did actually say that when their child was born, what did they do? They gave their children a vaccine straight away. So it could be that maybe it wasn't a needle situation with you if you live back home, and we're talking about back home, like in Africa, the Caribbean, Asia, any of those countries. It might not be a needle, but it might be somebody, your mother had that, was a carrier, didn't know that she was a carrier, gave birth to you and passed their hepatitis B onto you. This is why it's important. This is why we're doing this. This is why we're on a mission, because too many. Now, you both said, it's a lot of our community, a lot of men. I scan the amount of people. Remember, I work in a liver center. So the amount of people that I see that is of, you know, this ethnic background that I have to scan. Oh, query, hepatitis B scan to see how the liver's getting on. And like I said, when it gets to the stage of chronic, when it gets to the stage where it is really, really bad, there is no return. Now, Abiola, I'm just going to go quickly back to you because you were mentioning about, and they probably just use this word scarring in a light term, because you said that doctors are saying scarring, and sometimes, yeah, they might be able to say that for you to understand a bit more. But it probably means that there's just like slight changes that are going on in your liver, because when they start talking about real scarring, then that's a serious word. But to give you that wake-up call, because obviously, tell us a bit more. What happens when you went to the doctors? You didn't finish your story in regards to your liver. What happens when you went to the doctors? Or what happened to your liver afterwards when you started to take these products that are supporting you with your lifestyle? What happened then?
Yeah, so when I started taking the products, as directed by my friend, you know, she told me how to take them, 2 every day. My next blood appointment, I had the blood test again, and then I was to wait for the doctor to call me to give me the result. And then the doctor called me a few days later and said, first of all, what are you doing differently? I said, I don't understand. What do you mean? Is it worse? What's going on? He said, there is no scarring at all. Your liver is like a newborn baby's liver. Everything is fine. All your blood tests, they're fantastic. What have you been doing with yourself? What are you taking? What can you tell us? We need to know, because we have some medical students, you know, that are here with us, and we are taking your case as a case study. Can you just tell us what? Because from the last blood test to this one, it's just unbelievable. I said, Doctor, I pray to the good Lord. The good Lord has answered my prayers. You said I should change my lifestyle nutrition. My friend introduced a product to me full of 30 varieties of fruits and vegetables and berries and plant-based omega. I've gone plant-based. I'm eating a lot of plant-based food. So he said, wow, continue. Fantastic, continue. And then the next day, another doctor called me again and want to know. It was just ongoing now. Different doctors were calling me. They were really shocked. They were surprised at the results. You know.
And I just love this because you ladies have changed your lifestyle with these products. I would believe it's the same products we're talking about, Shirley, that Abiola is talking about.
100%, same product.
100%. I believe, Sister Bola Precious, these are the same products that Abiola is talking about.
No question. It's 100% same product.
100%. The support of these products in living a healthier lifestyle and what it can do to change that silent killer. That silent killer, because the liver helps to filter the toxin, to help to get good blood going into your system. And alongside exercise, what does exercise mean? Exercise allows for when you exercise with yourself, doing that exercise. I mean, Bola Precious, you did, how many, you just came off a trek. How many miles was that today?
9.5 kilometers, yeah, 9.5. 9.5, which I've never thought I'll be able to do.
Wow.
Never. You know what? That's another thing that I did as well. One of our products I did perform. I miss my perform. Perform. Take my nutrition and perform as well. Honestly, I did perform today. We actually did that run, the walking for the Macmillan cancer support today.
Macmillan cancer support.
Yeah.
And this is what we're doing. See, bringing awareness, bringing good nutrition inside with these amazing products in regards to our liver. And so, you know, our message to you really and truly, before I ask these other ladies what will be their last message, but our message to you generally is this, like, please get yourself checked. This is important. Share this wherever you are. Please share this video. It's really, really important, especially amongst our community. Many people don't know that they've got some sort of liver condition. And one thing I can tell you is this, that if you catch it early, it is reversible. And so I have seen people that have actually changed their lifestyle and the support of these products that we're talking about actually help. And I have seen so many people that it has reversed. So when they come back to me, if they had a fatty liver and they've changed their lifestyle, you know, change their lifestyle, and we have some amazing products that can support you in changing that. And that's what's helped these ladies here. Changing your lifestyle, good nutrition, exercising, drinking water, you have a fatty liver, depending on what's causing that fatty liver, if it's diet related or anything else, it can be reversible. Why? Because the liver can regenerate itself. And that's really important. But if you keep it as silent and it gets to that stage where it's non-reversible, what happens? You end up getting chronic liver disease. That means that the liver now becomes stiff. It can't filter the blood. That means toxins get into your blood. So there's other effects that it can have in regards to your liver. If it gets really, really bad, you can actually end up having cancer of the liver. And if it really, really, really does get bad, then you will need to have a transplant. And trust me, our community, we need to wake up. In regards to the transplant of the liver, I'll say no more about this. I think you know what we're saying in regards to that. Liver doesn't come that easy, okay? A lot of our people in our community are not donating, yeah? So if you need a transplant, and a lot of people in our community are not donating to get a good match, that
liver not just one, the kidney is two, isn't it?
The liver is one, yes.
So how can you donate for your body only one liver?
No, we're talking about those people that are actually that donate after death. that they sign up for the organ donation.
Right.
So a lot of our community are not signing up for the organ donation. Thank you for letting me, because people might be thinking, how can I donate my liver?
Yeah.
But thank you for that organ donation. A lot of our community are not signing up for organ donation when they pass away. And so there's not enough to get a match. And so therefore there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. So this is, and it's very, very common in our community. That's why it's important. These products support you in living a healthier lifestyle. These products are fruits, veg, and berries. They are bioavailable, that go straight into your bloodstream. It's combining good nutrition. So it's combining, adding onto your nutrition that is speeding up the getting more good nutrition inside of you. Obviously, you need to exercise, drink water, do those other things, but it gives you peace of mind. So, you know what, those of you, now we've had so many, like I said, got so many testimonials. I had a lady, one of my customers, and I wanted her to share a story, but she didn't. I don't know whether she's here today. I wanted her to share her story. She's now joined the mission to inspire other people, to bring awareness of that. Because her one was hepatitis B, taking the products for 5 months, went to the doctors, they did a blood test. And with her one, she's been on medication since 2008. Nothing's happened. Medication's been on the medication that the doctors, the liver medication that they gave her. And then she started, like 5 months ago, started these products, changing her lifestyle, but really adding these products to get that good nutrition inside of her. And she went to the doctors to go and see the experts. They did a blood test and they said, there was no trace of hepatitis B at all in your blood. No trace at all. So what we said, I wanted her to come on to share her story, and hopefully we will, in the next coming weeks or months, get her to share her story, being on liver treatment since 2008. Started to use this, but like I said, we do not make any medical claims, but good nutrition. That's why you can see the picture behind us. Getting good nutrition and adding our products to include in that good nutrition, changing your lifestyle, eating well, exercising and drinking water, what it can do. And, you know, for her, 2008, being on that medication, she was on medication from the liver doctors. And 5 months later, started to change her lifestyle, took these products, did a blood test, and I said, they cannot. Since 2008, ladies and gentlemen, to now, not a trace of hepatitis B. We do not make any medical claims. We make nutritional claims, but more importantly, we're bringing you awareness. It is our mission to help as many people as possible. It is our mission to help people because of this silent killer, or it is our mission for you to be aware and for you to spread that news to be aware as well. Too much is happening within our community and in the Asian community. And it is our responsibility to take back our health. And you may not see it on the outside about your liver condition, but until it starts showing a little bit and they do a blood test. Diabetes, liver condition, connected. High blood pressure you've had, medication on it affects the liver. Hormonal imbalance, liver. A lot of stuff, a lot of diseases is connected to the liver. Why? Because the liver is the second largest organ in the body, and it filters. It gets rid of toxin. It gets rid of bad things. It is a filter, and it produces red blood cells. A lot of people don't know about it. A lot of people on the street don't know about it. That's why we're bringing you awareness today. That's why we're telling you, liver up. Get good nutrition inside of you and help your liver to survive. Help your liver to function better. And you can do that by joining our mission. So if you're watching on anybody's platform right now, and they know, or they're onto this mission of inspiring healthy living around the world with the support of our products, we want you to go back to them today. Go back to them today. And even if your liver is not being affected, it's good to even help it to function even better. Go back to them today and try these products. Try these products and let us support you in living a healthier lifestyle. It is in a convenient way that you can get this nutrition inside of you. So before we leave, let's just hear 1 minute. What is your message to those people that are watching via social media or here on the platform before we leave? Paula Precious, we start with you.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. For more information on how you can get these products, you can always connect with
yeah, sorry about that. My message to our people is that sometimes when we talk to people, or you might be sitting down watching.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.
I'm okay. Nothing is wrong with me. I'm fine. I wake up every morning. I'm okay. I'm strong. My people, because you are not sick, that doesn't make you healthy. If you're not sick, that doesn't make you healthy. Sickness is different from health. So you need to start living a healthier lifestyle. Go and get yourself checked. Go to the hospital, go call your doctor, check yourself. Especially my people, my own community. Check yourself, please. And do what you have to do, not what you want to do. Eat what you need to eat, not what you want to eat. Your health is your wealth. Thank you.
Wow, powerful. Abiola, what is your last message to those watching? I think you're muted as well. You're muted.
Yeah, sorry. My advice to people is get checked. Get your health checked. If you've never visited a dentist, it's not all just the liver, the whole body. We need to wake up to our health and look after our body better. We've only got one body, one lifetime. Love your body more. Be very sensitive to your body. Know when tiredness is going to the extreme. When you're feeling extremely tired, get checked. Check your body regularly. Go and do blood tests. Check your cholesterol level. Check your glucose level. All these things, keep a check. Don't just ignore your body. It is the only body you have that you live in. Number 2, stop doubting. It's okay to doubt, but try it out. Peradventure, what these people are saying might be true. Why don't you just try it? You've got nothing to lose. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. But try it out first. That would be my advice.
Wow. Shirley.
I think both ladies have just nailed it. I don't think there's anything much for me to add. All I want to add is don't overthink it. You understand? They're just fruits and vegetables, and they are not some sort of medication that you think they are medication. And one thing I really want to point out to people watching is our products are not for weight loss. Because remember, today's topic and today's Zoom wasn't about weight loss at all. We were talking about what this product has helped us on the inside. There's so many things going on your inside that you don't really see. All right. Like for me, what happened and I didn't see, if I didn't go for this blood test, probably I would have been suffering with this condition for a very long time. And I cannot imagine what damage it could be doing to my liver. So it's very, very important that when you see You know, people talking about this product, it's all about your health. We are not telling you to come and be a size 8 just because you're trying our products, but we are telling you that you deserve health. Health is your birthright. You are entitled to it. And if you think you can't afford this product, put it on your shopping list. If you can pay for your car insurance, that you don't drive the car every single day, if you can wash your car inside and outside, if you can go out and just spend money and you come and ask yourself that I don't even know what I've spent this money on, I believe you can actually compensate your body with these fruits and vegetables every single month and say, thank you so much for waking me up in the morning and I feel healthy. Thank you so much for, you know, having a wee and it's not painful. You know, sometimes you go to wee and it's painful due to something that is happening in your body and you don't see. Thank you so much for giving me a good night's sleep. Just compensate that your body. It deserves it. It deserves it. Seriously. That's the one thing that you should actually look at. We wake up every single morning. What is the first thing you use? It's your body, your eyes. You open your eyes to see the daylight. You use your mouth to drink. So your body deserves more than this even nutrition that we're talking about. Honestly, there's something more than this. I think I would have gone for it, but this is the best of the best. So don't overthink it. Tell yourself, I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to from tonight, I am going to start giving my body what it deserves. And trust me, you are not going to regret it.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you, ladies, for sharing your story. As I mentioned before, if you're watching on anybody's social media platform or you're here in the Zoom, somebody has invited you, please go back and find out what these products are about and how it can support you in living a healthier lifestyle, because we want you to share your story about what it's done for you and how it's changed your life as well. Not only that, please go out to people, recommend it to people, let other people. You may know somebody that might be suffering from hepatitis B. You may know somebody that's suffering from some sort of liver problem, fatty liver. Is one of them. People say, well, they've got a fatty liver. There's a number of reasons, as I mentioned, that you can have a fatty liver. You may know somebody that has got a liver condition, okay? It's not just that, but just for today, we're talking about liver. Go to them, tell them, these are amazing products. Want to know more about these products and how you can get hold of those products to support you in living a healthier lifestyle. So go back to anyone that you're watching on their page, or you're here in the Zoom and they've actually invited you. If I've invited you on this Zoom, please come back to me. I may have something special for you if you want it. For those that I have invited or you're watching on my platform, but please go back to them and change. The liver is a silent killer. And like I said, my profession, I scan. I work in the liver center, I scan. I've seen it all. You do not want your liver, trust me. I didn't want to scare you today by showing you some pictures of what an ultrasound scan is and what a damaged liver. I didn't want to scare you by that.
I would have loved to see it, jeez.
I didn't want to give you nightmares on that, but maybe next time I might do that to show you what the different looks of an ultrasound scan and the different looks of what your liver can possibly go through if you don't change it. All right, it's called abusing the liver, and it doesn't have to only be alcohol. It doesn't have to be drug abuse. It can be medication, overdose of medication, paracetamol, those headache tablets, those painkiller tablets that you take.
I was born not to take paracetamol.
Yes. Yeah. Paracetamol overdose. Yeah, we see it. I see it all the time. I don't have time right now because we're late to tell you. You got pain, you're taking painkillers. It's damaging your liver.
Yeah, that's that.
100%.
Your food and stuff is damaging your liver. It is causing fat to be surrounded around your liver, and it's not allowing your liver to perform properly. So, guys, it's an abuse of the liver. It's on the rise, and we need to change that, and we need to help people to change that as well. So, thank you so much. And like I said, We do not make any medical claims. We are making nutritional claims. And we have got some amazing products that can support you in making your change to a healthier lifestyle. And because these ladies have used these products alongside changing a healthier lifestyle, these are the reasons why they're getting the results that they're getting. If you want results and you want your families to have some amazing results, then go back to the person that's actually sharing this, because sharing is caring. And that's what we're doing today. So thank you. We're going to come off social media.
Thank you for watching, everyone, and have a blessed day. Thanks for reaching out.
The employees,